You guys are amazing, and I'm so glad to do it at the state level. He's trying to take all of they helped run Kennedy's campaign. I'm assuming you did too. And they're trying to take all of the concerns that come out of the Kennedy's office to the state level and vice versa, and be like a talking mouthpiece.
All right. So how do we get in touch with you?
I got his card.
Well, how does everyone else get in touch with you?
We get in touch with everybody. We talk to the state leads. So your state lead is actually where all the action happens with your state.
Okay.
So there's probably a couple people in a couple groups that she knows.
Okay.
New York's one of those very hard states.
Yeah.
It's not an easy state. New York, California, Georgia.
Oh, we're gonna stomp it, man.
Yeah,
it's
a tough state. There's a lot of work to be done in this next 20 months.
And there's a
this
lot
next
of
20 months,
resistance.
there's a ton of resistance. We're getting to a states' rights civil war. So now you're going to have states that counterbalance what's going on. So when Trump's elected, you're going to have 25 states
Are you
that
ready?
go against what
Let's
Trump is
go,
saying.
let's
And
go.
then
You know what
when
to
a
do.
Democratic person gets elected, another group of states is going to go against that. So they're passing laws at the state level to counterbalance what's going on at the national level. So in that space, we need connective points and connective tissue to organize what's happening at the national level, and those top tier national organizations, down to organizations like Maha Institute, Parental Rights Foundation, and then down to the state org, state leaders, and then down to grassroots activists like yourselves, so we can actually get the meat of what's actually happening at the state level, clapping back to the national level, so Bobby's team understands it, and we can actually get the help down to the state level. In there is all the communication, events, logistics, marketing, social, judicial action that we need to work on. That's kind of not being done right now, and it relies on people like you at the state level to work with your state leaders and with organizations like the Council on Domestic Relations to forward the movement.
Nice. That's exactly how I feel. And Danielle knows who, like, the contacts would be.
Danielle is an OG in the states' rights movement. She's 20 years plus in. She's got a 21-year-old autistic child that got her into the movement. She's got the largest home birth network on Facebook. So together with another 4 people that we work with, we represent part of the Kennedy campaign that focused on events, mobilization, grassroots, marketing, creative. So together, we're trying to, again, create that connective tissue from the grassroots right up to the top. And there's a lot to be done.
Okay, and Danielle on Facebook, how would they look her up on Facebook?
Just go to uscodr.org. So it's the U.S. Council on Domestic Relations, uscodr.org.
Okay. And this is, thank you, man. And this is Danielle.
This is Danielle.
Danielle, she's beautiful. It's a little rainy out here. There's a black squirrel over there, too.
I love black squirrels.
Yeah.
They're so rare.
Oh yeah, we have one in our yard.
Yeah, I was just asking him how do we get these groups started? If somebody wants to do some grassroots, what, you know.
Well, I think ultimately we're looking top level down right now, like trying to forge the relationships with the existing groups we already know are there, and then kind of build out from that. I would definitely love to see something that kind of mirrors what we did on the campaign, where we've got people based in counties, and it's hard for a lot of these states to just have like one state lead that covers all of that territory. We really need a team that's just as motivated as that lead. So we're working on it.
Yes, it would be great if every one of these kids over here was to take the information and just pass it on, like bam, 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 bam. Maybe if we were doing a new dance, if we were doing a new dance or something, we'd get them. So we got to figure out something really powerful to move the kids, because they're our future.
Earlier today, a teenager telling her injury story out here and how she can't go to school in New York because she doesn't have all the shots, and there was so much attention from the kids seeing one of their peers on camera.
I can't believe I missed that. That was the 14-year-old girl.
Right. Yeah.
Man, is she from New York?
Sarah Doe.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's what we're trying to change, right?
Yeah.
And New Jersey for Kennedy. I love Kennedy. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
What are you going to do with the videos?
You want to know where they're going?
Yeah.
I'll send them to you.
Oh.
Send it to you now.